This is Proverbs chapter 6, verse 32. But whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He that doeth it destroyeth his own soul. Before I get started, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to our powers, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachah HaKwadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that have taught us this truth that are constantly ruling well through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. I want to say shalom to my sincere beloved brethren that are out there pushing this word wholeheartedly in truth and in sincerity, that are not wavering to the left nor to the right, but constantly staying on that straight and narrow, fighting for your crowns in these last days that we are truly living in. Shalom to the few sisters, the Aguafs that are out there. Shalom to the Israelite foreigners, those that may look like the other nations, but their seed line goes back to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Hearty Shalom. Okay? And you have that spirit of adultery running rampant throughout Babylon, okay? Which Babylon goes back into the Hebrew word babal, which means confusion, okay? And because you have the wicked ruling, which is Esau, Edom, okay? He allows this wickedness, okay, to thrive here, all right? And when the Most High, Yahweh, sends back his son, Yahushai, okay? Yahushai is going to uproot all the wickedness in the world and establish our laws to quench this evil out of Israel, okay? Forgive me, brothers, all right? The time of judgment is coming, man, all right? And a lot of you women are going to be judged in these last days for your wicked deeds, and you men as well, all right? That are freaking off with other men's women, okay? But let's watch this video.
Something. It's gonna change everything. It's gonna change. It's gonna. We're not gonna. We're nothing. We're not gonna be anything. You are gonna be in a happy family with this guy that you got pregnant by. Yeah. He's absolutely. I'm not in the picture. I'm not. I don't have anything to do with this. You're trying to make me want to take care of your. You want me to take care of your child. Your child. That's your child. That's not my responsibility. It's not. How are you carrying a child for me if you got pregnant by somebody else?
Because that doesn't even matter. Like,
you didn't even let me know that you were trying to get pregnant.
But I am now, so that's all that matters.
Yes, it would matter if you need to figure out what you're going to do with your child, with this man, and I have nothing to do with it anymore. This is your problem.
I'm about to say, no, this is going to be our problem. What you talking about?
No, it's not.
I cannot bring this baby in without.
I have nothing to do with this. And it's crazy to me how you think that I'm actually absolutely supposed to be taking care of this child.
Why would we want to take care of this child?
Because I'm not the one to make the baby with you. It's not getting pregnant.
That's okay, but
Man, these women are crazy.
This is not about to change nothing.
Okay.
No, you're right. It is about to change something.
Let's watch this other video.
It's going to change everything. It's going to change.
Are you pretty?
I might be.
By who?
I mean, how could it be you if you ain't even home? You never here.
So
I don't even see you. I gotta call you, pencil that in, and even have time with you.
So you saying you pregnant? It's not mine, and you living here? Why pay all the bills at?
That's the least you could
Are
do.
you at mine?
That's the least you could do.
What you mean? You sitting up here with a secret, babe. You talking about talking? When was you
It
gonna
was
say
no
anything?
secret. You just didn't know about it.
So what is that called? A secret.
It's called you. Look, you was out of the loop. You just needed to be out of the loop.
But you and my we got a whole kid together. Is that my kid?
We could find out. We can call Maury if you want to call
Is that my
Maury.
kid?
You can call Maury if you want to call Maury.
So you saying it's not my kid?
I'm saying it's a possibility.
That a 6-year-old is not my kid? I'm paying everything, Keisha. Like, come on, for real? You couldn't come talk.
The black woman, the Latina woman,
I've been trying to call you. I've been trying to have a conversation.
has been weaponized against the Israelite man. Okay, and you know, even that wicked dude Kanye said for 18 years, found out it wasn't his. You got women that are really having children by other men, getting pregnant, and then having their man raise a child that's not even theirs, okay? Or putting them on child support, and they gotta be under court orders paying for a child that ain't even theirs, man. That's completely wicked, okay? That's wicked as hell, man. You know? And best believe that Yahweh Bashim Abishai is going to rain down judgment on a lot of you wicked women, man, that abateth the courage, that wipe your mouth and say you have done no wickedness, okay? Yahweh Bashim Abishai is going to bring judgment upon you wicked Eves, okay? This is Sirach or Ecclesiasticus chapter 23, verse 22. It says, thus shall it go also with the wife that leaveth her husband and bringeth in an heir by another. For first she have disobeyed the law of the Most High, and secondly she have transgressed against her own husband, and thirdly she have played the whore in adultery and brought children by another man. Okay, all right, and this is not going to go on in our kingdom. Okay, this goes on all throughout the states of America, okay? Why? Because the wicked is ruling, all right? The wicked allows these women to gather abroad. Women can have work husbands. Man, this shit is crazy out here, you know? All right? And there are reports that are amongst the black women, okay, especially out in Texas, and I forget what other state, you know, that STD rates are up high, man. You know what I'm saying? Really gotta watch out for these women, you know? Because these women ain't right, man. They're nasty. They're filthy, man, okay? It says, she shall be brought out into the congregation, and inquisition shall be made of her children. Her children shall not take root, and her branches shall bring forth no fruit. See, there's ways that we're supposed to handle these matters, okay? But according to this society, you got to keep yourself blameless, all right? But everybody, she would be put to shame. Everybody would know of the shame that she has brought upon our people, man, you know? And it would be dealt with accordingly to what's written in our laws, right? It says, she shall leave her memory to be cursed, and her reproach shall not be blotted out, okay? Let's grab this. Matter of fact, let me grab these couple of scriptures in the law, all right? Which, you know, don't take these laws into your own hands, okay? You got a woman that's committing adultery, you just got to put her away. Move on with your life, you know? Because we're not in rulership and in power, right? Because Esau will put you under the prison house, you know? Because these women have heavily rights and they're protected here. You see what I'm saying? Exodus 20 and 14, it says, thou shalt not commit adultery. Exodus 20 and 10, it says, and the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, even he that committeth adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death. All right, so there's ways that we would conduct how this matter of this situation if we was in our kingdom, you know? But as here, that's a lost cause, okay? Pretty much, you're sleeping with the enemy, you know? You're sleeping with the enemy, okay? A lot of these Eves, and I'm not talking about, you know, the sincere sisters, you know, that are trying to serve Yahweh by Shema Shah. I'm talking about these Eves out here that are just being completely adulterous and wicked as hell, man, that are doing these things. That shit ain't right, you know? And the Lord's going to get with them. You see what I'm saying? Now, I want to play this other video because there's an... Get this confusion up out of here. There's this video that's going on where this man actually deleted a dude for actually sleeping with his wife, okay? First, he beat the shit out of her, right? And then used her phone to meet up with the dude and had her chop his head off. It is a heinous crime. So let's watch this one, all right? Because look, hey, these men that love women deeply and they ain't got the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai on them, oh, they losing their mind over these women, okay? And putting people to death out here, you know? The Lord putting spirits, vengeful spirits on individuals. So let's watch this.
Sparked, police say, by a husband enraged that his wife might be having an affair. What happened next, we have to warn you, is so violent it may not be appropriate for some viewers.
This woman has 2 black eyes, the result, cops say, of a beating by her enraged husband after he discovered she was having an affair with a coworker. What authorities say happened next is shocking.
This case is especially heinous and gruesome.
31-year-old Brittany Barron told police her husband Armando was looking through her phone when he found text messages from her coworker Jonathan Amerald. They both worked at a medical supply company in New Hampshire. Brittany said what followed was a violent assault, with her husband beating her about the face repeatedly and strangling her so hard she says she passed out. Then her husband texted her lover pretending to be Brittany and lured him to meet at a park in the woods. When Emerald showed up for the middle of the night rendezvous with his alleged lover, a grim fate awaited him. That's when Brittany told investigators her husband turned and shot Jonathan 3 times, twice in the chest and once in the head. The couple then drove 200 miles with the body into the deep forests of New Hampshire, where the husband ordered Brittany to cut off Jonathan's head with a saw so that he could not be identified, according to court documents.
The defendant decapitated Jonathan, wrapped his head in a tarp, and placed it in a grave.
The gruesome crime was exposed when Fish and Game officers happened to come upon the scene. Armando Barron has pled not guilty to murder. His wife was charged with falsifying physical evidence. She pled not guilty when she appeared in court, and you could still see those 2 black eyes.
You can hear me, right?
Yes, I can.
Her lawyer, Richard Guerriero.
Everything that the state alleges that Miss Barron did, she did under duress, and I mean under duress, meaning direct fear from her for her life.
It is a heinous crime.
Man, look, Yahweh Shai ain't playing, man. You know, a matter of fact, since I quoted it, I'm gonna grab it. Okay, all right. Spirits created for vengeance. Let me see. Vengeance. I think I spelled that wrong. Vengeance. This is Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus chapter 39, verse 28. It says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes, and in the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Okay, so, you know, I think the dude name was Armando. You know, he gave him 2 to the chest and 1 to the head, and then made, you know what I'm saying, his adulterous wife chop the dude's head off. Okay, so yeah, you got all type of wickedness going on throughout Babylon the Great, man. You know what I'm saying? And best believe that Yahweh Shem is definitely going to have this place melted because of all this wickedness that is brewed up here, you know? So I just want to just do a quick lesson through the Holy Spirit. Lord willing, this is edifying to you Akim out there, you Aquafs. So with that, I'm going to say Shalom.